Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to discuss tricks to solve NEET questions under the unit Carbonyl Compounds. When I say carbonyl compound, it includes aldehyde, ketones, and carboxylic acids. I am Professor Dr.R.G, Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. So, before discussing the previous year question papers of NEET, under this heading, what are the topics we have to study? As usual, we know first, test for functional group, we have to study. Classification, we have to study. Naming, we have to study. Isomerism, we have to study. Preparations, we have to study. Properties of important compounds, we have to study. And finally, uses of important compounds, we have to study. These are the topics you must to study to prepare to answer all the questions in NEET. Okay. So let me start the first question. Under the NEET 2016, it was asked. Let me read the question. The correct statement regarding a carbonyl compound with a hydrogen atom on its alpha carbon is. Please follow. The correct statement regarding a carbonyl compound with a hydrogen atom on its alpha carbon is A. A carbonyl compound with a hydrogen atom on its alpha carbon rapidly equilibrates with its corresponding enol, and this process is known as aldehyde ketone equilibration. B. A carbonyl compound with a hydrogen atom on its alpha carbon rapidly equilibrates with its corresponding enol, and this process is known as carbonylation. C. A carbonyl compound with a hydrogen atom on its alpha carbon rapidly equilibrates with its corresponding enol, and this process is known as ketoenol tautomerism. D. A carbonyl compound with a hydrogen atom on its alpha carbon never equilibrates with its corresponding enol. So these are the options given under this compound. Kindly follow. What will be the suitable correct statement regarding? So correct statement probably C. A carbonyl compound with a hydrogen atom on its alpha carbon rapidly equilibrates with its corresponding enol, and this process is known as ketoenol tautomerism. So let me explain. Kindly follow this option. So this is the correct answer I am giving. Kindly follow. So let me explain the simple example. You kindly follow now. Let me take example of a simple carbonyl compound, a well-known, that is, kindly follow. I will write here CH3 CO CH3. That is a ketone, acetone. With respect to CO group, this is alpha. So that means this acetone is containing alpha hydrogen. This is, I can say, keto form because keto group is present. What will happen now? A carbonyl compound with hydrogen atom and its alpha carbon rapidly equilibrates, that is, undergoes equilibrium. When it put it in a solution, a suitable solvent, what will happen now? This compound will undergo isomer, that is, will say, converted into another form that is called enolic form. Equilibrates with its the enolic form. That means keto form and enol form, they are in equilibrium. And this process is called keto-enol tautomerism. What is the enol form? So the alpha hydrogen atom is converted into this, going to this. What way? Let me write the structure. CH2 double bond C OH CH3. Kindly follow now. This is the enol form. So this is called keto-enol tautomerism. Keto-enol tautomerism. Please follow. Keto-enol tautomerism. So correct statement is C. Please understand one important information under this question. So many teachers are confusing bringing this under this the isomerism. Please note, all my students or even my teachers who are teaching chemistry. So what is isomerism? You must know clearly. Definition is compounds, two different compounds, please follow, having same molecular formula but difference in its physical and chemical properties. Two different physical and chemical properties, and having same molecular formula but different in physical and chemical properties are called isomer, and the phenomenon exhibited by this isomer is called isomerism. So the condition is it should be two different compounds treating separately. Molecular formula should be same, physical property should be same, chemical property should be same. Physical property should be different, chemical property should be different. So only these two compounds we are calling it as isomers, and the phenomenon is called isomerism. A specific example, you can take the ethyl alcohol and dimethyl ether. See, two different compounds. So this is, if you compare this, molecular formula is C2H6O, same molecular formula. But a different molecular formula, that is a different structure, that is, kindly follow, physical properties, different. What is the boiling point? This is 78.3. What is the ether? It is only minus 56. So boiling point difference. Then chemical properties, this ethyl alcohol reacts with the sodium, whereas this is chemically inert, no reaction. So physically different, chemically different. And these two same molecular formula C2H6O, and this phenomenon is called, that is isomer, and this phenomenon is called isomerism. Please follow. But in this case, it is not like that. We are taking only one compound. Acetone alone we are taking. Please follow, there is no different compound. But when you put in a particular solvent, it undergoes equilibration. It will convert it into another compound in a particular solvent. A equilibrium is obtained between these two. So one of the structure will be higher quantity, other will be lower quantity. Say here, keto form 95%, enol form 5%. And this phenomena is different from that one. This is called tautomerism. So this, since it is called keto-enol tautomerism, so we are calling it as keto-enol tautomerism. So there are many tautomerisms. There is also another is called, that is the nitro acid tautomerism is also another example is available. I hope the correct answer is C. Let me go for the next question. Question number 2. The product form. This question was asked under the NEET 2016. The product formed by the reaction of an aldehyde with a primary amine. Please follow. The product formed by the reaction of an aldehyde with a primary amine is a ketone, a carboxylic acid, aromatic acid, Gibbs base. Answer probably it is Gibbs base. Let me explain what is that. What is Gibbs base? Normally, when you take a aromatic amine, specifically aniline, and an aromatic aldehyde, benzaldehyde, so this will undergo condensation reaction to produce, that is this compound N double bond CH C6. This is called the Gibbs base. Please follow. So when aniline undergoes condensation reaction with benzaldehyde, normally will form Gibbs base. This is a highly crystalline solid. Suppose if you are adding this aniline and benzaldehyde in a boiling tube, the solid that is formed in such a way that you cannot remove that solid from the boiling tube. We have to break and take. That such a hard, sticking solid it will be there. Kindly follow. So this is the correct answer. So correct answer is Gibbs base. Next question. This is another interesting questions. Question number 3, asked in NEET 2016 again. Of the following, which is the product formed when cyclohexanone undergoes aldol condensation followed by heating? So when you heat this, it undergo condensation. That is called aldol condensation by heating. So, what are the products formed? 1, structure 2, structure 3, structure 4. There are 4 possibilities given. So, what you have to know first? You must understand first what is aldol condensation. Then you will go for the answer. Kindly follow. Let me come for the aldol condensation. Kindly follow. What is aldol condensation? A simple example. Let me explain aldol condensation. Normally given in our book, acetaldehyde 2 molecules in presence of a base, so sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide, undergo the reaction CHOH, then correspondingly CH2CHO. The name of this compound is aldol. That's why it is called aldol condensation. So if you want to name this IUPAC name 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 3-hydroxybutane 1-AL. That is the aldol. So that's why it is aldol condensation. So what is the condition required? It should have a alpha hydrogen. Please follow. With respect to functional group, there should be a alpha hydrogen. So 2 molecules will undergo same or different, so that this hydrogen atom from here will go to convert into, so if you want to write clearly, I will write in clear form the mechanism, kindly follow. What way it is undergoing in terms of mechanism. So this is one molecule. So another molecule I will write like this, CHO. So what is happening now? This is going out in the form of, in presence of KOH. OH will take this hydrogen to form water correspondingly. So it is producing an anion CH2 minus. So what will happen? It will add to this carbon. So this is plus, this is minus. So what will happen now? CH3, CH, that O will come here OH, and here comes CH2, CHO. This is the actual mechanism. So this is called aldol, they call aldol. The same way now we have to think of the cyclohexanone. Please follow. Let me write now. This is the cyclohexanone. So now what we are doing, we are going to heat with base. Then two molecules, it is undergoing condensation. I told you any aldehyde or any ketone. So with respect to carbonyl group, this is alpha, this is also alpha. Kindly follow. So what way it will undergo condensation? Kindly follow. Let me write now the molecule now. This is one molecule of the corresponding cyclohexanone. Because when I write cyclohexanone, I should not put ring. The ring is, if I put it, it's an aromatic compound. So now what will happen now? Plus, kindly follow. I am writing another cyclohexanone. Kindly follow. So they are facing each other. So what will happen now? Kindly follow. So this structure, for my convenient, I am writing in this way. What way? Kindly follow. For my convenient, I will write this way. Here O. So this is equivalent to this. Kindly follow. So what will happen now? There is alpha hydrogen. There is also alpha hydrogen. Kindly follow. So in presence of a base, kindly follow. In presence of a base, undergo condensation. What way? This is going in the form of water. So what is now producing here? Kindly follow. This is cyclohexane ring, double bond, this is the double bond. Kindly follow. So this is the product form. So this is the correct answer. Plus water is formed. So sometimes in the aldol, that is, there is no removal of water. Sometimes some molecule, some elimination is also taking place. So in this case, so this is the product form. This is called aldol condensation. Just see now the answer where this is. Now kindly follow. That are both cyclohexane ring connected by double bond, and ortho position. One of the ring is having a keto group. Where it is, just see the answer now. Answer is 3 is the correct answer. Please follow. This is of the following, which is the product form when cyclohexanone undergoes aldol condensation by heating with base. It is omitted. We have to. Okay. Next question. Question number 4. This question was asked under the NEET 2016. The IUPAC name of the compound is actually the original structure was written in the question paper like this. Kindly follow. Since I could not draw that, I am writing in a open chain form. I am writing in the open chain form. So this is the actual structure given in the original question paper. Please follow, my dear students. So that's why I am now giving this. This only you have to think of the structure. This open chain structure I have written because this I cannot draw. So I am using now. Now what is the correct IUPAC name? The first thing you must know regarding IUPAC name. So according to my view, because this is not given in any book, so I am classifying IUPAC name into three types. Type 1, type 2, type 3. Type 1 means no functional group. That means only alkane. So rules you can apply only for alkane. That what are the rule? Select the longest chain and find out any substituent present. The start numbering from either from left or from the right, so that the substituent having the least number you have to give priority. Then find out how many substituents are there. If they are same, use di, tri, etc. If they are different, use alphabetical order. You name the compound. That is rule 1. Rule 2, containing one functional group. Please follow, one functional group. So whenever functional group is there, you must know, my dear students, for all the functional group, there is prefix, there is suffix. There is prefix, there is suffix. There are some functional group, there is no prefix at all, there is no suffix at all. What are the example suffix we are not using? We are not using suffix for amine, we are not using. Ether, we are not using. Nitro compound, we are not using. Alkoxy, ether, we are not using. Alkane, that is alkyl, we are not using suffix. For all other cases, for example, alcohol, we are using prefix hydroxy, suffix OL. Ketone, prefix keto or oxo, suffix ONE. Carboxylic acid group, prefix carboxy, suffix OIC acid. So like this, you must first memorize this prefix and suffix for functional group. Now we have to go for type 3, more than one functional group. More than one functional group. So this is type 3. So in the type 3, what is the rule? That is, according to second one, what is the rule says? Select the longest chain containing the functional group. So give priority for the functional group containing the chain. Select the longest chain. As usual, give priority for the numbering for the functional group. Then substituent if present, you can name according to the rule. When you go for the third one, the most important point is there will be more than one functional group. So in this case, you must memorize seniority table. I have discussed already in my the basic concept of organic chemistry. I have named this. See, I have given the seniority table. What is the correct seniority table? According to this, first priority carboxylic acid, then sulfonic acid, then anhydride, ester, amide, acid halide, cyanide, aldehyde, ketones, amines, alcohol, etc. is coming. The order should be memorized. So according to this, the order is number 1 aldehyde group, number 2 keto group, then number 3 the alkene group, alkene. This is the priority. Kindly follow. So only for aldehyde, we have to name it as an aldehyde. Suffix should be used for aldehyde group. For the CO, automatically we have to give prefix. Alkene is actually it's not a original functional group that as usual we have to unsaturate and we will use ene. So how I can give the number now? This is number 1, first priority, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. So I have identified it is having 6 carbon atom. 6 carbon atom means it is hexane. X is the root word. So double bond or triple bond are saturated. So automatically double bond I have to write the name. The position is 4. So automatically I will write 4. Kindly follow. 4-ene. This is the compound is X4-ene is the original hydrocarbon. Now I have to go for the functional group. What are the functional group? That suffix I have to use aldehyde. So this is so I can now write, kindly follow. I am not seeing the option. I am seeing only the structure. This is the trick you have to follow. I am seeing only the structure. I am writing now, kindly follow. It is automatically 2, that is 3 keto, 3 hyphen keto, then 3 keto, that is, this is the methyl group. Kindly follow, this is methyl group. So it is 2 methyl. Now X, 2 methyl X, then position is 4 in, and OH is present in the almost 1 correspondingly. So 1 all, 1 AL, or simply you can write 4 enol. Kindly follow, this is called 3 keto, 2 methyl, X4-ene, 1 AL or 4 enol. Just see here, 3 keto, 2 methyl, X5. No, it is not. Coming over here to 3 keto, 2 methyl, 3 keto, 2 methyl, X4 enol. So probably this may be the correct answer. So this is 5-formyl, no. This is 5-methyl, no. So answer is 2 may be the correct answer. Kindly follow. This is the correct answer. Please follow 3 keto, CHO, double bond. So this is the structure. Kindly follow. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the terminal will always, in organic chemistry, if you write simply a line indicates a methyl group, the center, suppose if it is the bend will be there, it is CH2, and if it is 3 something, it is CH center. So these are all the assumption you must have. So correct answer is 3 keto, 2 methyl, X4 enol. Let me go for the next question. Question number 5, which was asked in NEET 2018. Carboxylic acids, kindly follow, have higher boiling point than aldehydes, ketones, even alcohols of comparable molecular mass. It is due to their A, more extensive association of carboxylic acid via van der Waals force of attraction, B, formation of carboxylate ion, formation of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. The probable answer may be 4. Let me explain, kindly follow. So, kindly follow. Normally, when you go for acids, when compared to what are the structures of the aldehyde ketone? Let me take example. This is aldehyde, acetaldehyde, acetone, and acetic acid. Kindly follow. So when we are comparing these three, this is higher boiling due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. What is intermolecular hydrogen bonding? I can simply say there are two types of hydrogen bonding. Hydrogen bonding. A very simple example I can give you. There are two types. One is intramolecular, another is intermolecular. Please follow. Intra within. Inter between two. Between two. So, intra within, inter between. Let me give a specific example. Kindly follow. Orthonitrophenol. Orthonitrophenol is an example of, kindly follow, this is the intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Whereas you take now water, is going on. This is the intermolecular hydrogen. Please follow. What is the difference between intramolecular and intermolecular? Generally, please note, my dear students, this is the most important point. Please note. Generally, compounds having intramolecular hydrogen bonding will be highly volatile. Low boiling points and low melting points. Highly volatile. Whereas, compounds having intermolecular hydrogen bonding will be having high melting and high boiling point. This is the characteristic property. So now we will come for our questions. Acetic, that is, the acid is having higher boiling than aldehyde and ketone, because in aldehyde and ketone, this hydrogen bonding possibility is not there. In the case of acid, we can have. How can write acid now? Kindly follow. This is acid. So I can write now COCH3. Kindly follow. Dot 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 H O COCH3. That is dot dot dot. It is going. So this hydrogen, this is called hydrogen bonding. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. I told you any molecule having the intermolecular hydrogen bonding will be having higher boiling. So this possibility is less comparatively in the case of aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketone. That's why the answer is, kindly follow, fourth is the answer. Formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding is the correct answer. Please follow. Next question. Question number 6. This was asked in 2019 NEET question paper. The major product of the following reaction is, so we are taking, this is called phthalic acid, aromatic dicarboxylic acid. That is benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid. So when you heat with ammonia, kindly follow, what will be the product formed? Here, it is connected with NH. Kindly follow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what will be the product form? That is the question. So actually this is coming under the action of heat. Kindly follow. So this is actually coming under the specific rule called Planck's rule. So most probably the answer may be this one. Fourth is the correct answer. Kindly follow. Let me explain now. What is this? Kindly follow. The that is, let me take now that is 1,2, that is phthalic acid in presence of ammonia, two molecules of ammonia, action of heat. That is, if you go for the mechanism, it will be, this will first add there, producing ammonium salt. This is an acid base, it forming ammonium salt. Ammonium salt of phthalic acid. And further action of heat, what will happen now? One of the molecule ammonia, from here, one molecule of ammonia is going out. In another case, there is a water is forming out. So what way it is now produced? The product is giving now CO, CO, NH. It is phthalimide plus ammonia plus water. This is the actual reaction mechanism. So in the product, this would be the correct answer. Phthalimide, it is formed. Kindly follow. So let me go for the answer. Now, answer is 4 is the correct answer. Kindly follow. This is the correct answer. This is actually based on the rule of Planck's rule. Anyhow, let me go for the next question. Question number 7. Reaction between benzaldehyde and acetophenone in presence of dilute sodium hydroxide is known as A. Crossed Cannizzaro reaction, crossed aldol condensation, aldol condensation, Cannizzaro reaction. My dear students, you must know between benzaldehyde and acetophenone in presence of dilute sodium hydroxide is known as one among the options. So probably it may be crossed aldol condensation, maybe. Let us see, verify. From the discussion, I will verify. Suppose, what is the difference between the aldol condensation and the Cannizzaro reaction? The aldehydes or ketone containing alpha hydrogen will undergo aldol condensations, whereas aldehyde or ketones with not containing alpha hydrogen will undergo Cannizzaro reaction. Say for example, you take, this is most important in the case of carbonyl compound, formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, and benzaldehyde. This is in the case of aldehyde members we are studying. In the case of ketone, acetone, acetophenone, and benzophenone. So kindly follow, among these, what are the compound containing alpha hydrogen? So this is containing alpha. So this is functional group CHO, this is alpha. So this is not containing alpha, this is not containing alpha. Whereas this is containing alpha. And this is also containing alpha, this is not containing alpha. That means only acetaldehyde and acetone, acetophenone only undergo aldol condensation. Whereas, if you go for the formaldehyde, benzaldehyde and benzophenone, they will undergo Cannizzaro reaction. producing a product of acid, salt, and alcohol. One is undergoing oxidation, another is undergoing reduction. Whereas aldol condensation, we have already discussed, one of the H is going and converting into CO group into OH group. Okay, let me come for our question. That is, what is the question now? Kindly follow. Reaction between benzaldehyde and acetophenone. Benzaldehyde and acetophenone. So, this is the acetophenone. This is again benzaldehyde. Kindly follow. Here is alpha hydrogen. Here there is no alpha. No alpha. So, but they undergo reaction. So, what will happen now? So, this will, since it is containing this alpha hydrogen, so automatically this will undergo condensation reaction. What way? So, now this will use this base, kindly follow this O, and the H will from here will go there. It will converting into CH OH, the correspondingly CHCO CHH5. This is the product, and probably sometimes it may be elimination of water also may take place. This is called crossed aldol condensation. Crossed aldol condensation, because one is containing alpha, another one is another aldehyde. It is actually between two molecules, we'll call it. So if it is same molecule, we'll say aldol. If it is different, two different molecules, we'll call it as crossed aldol condensation. So the correct answer is, kindly follow, it is 2. Crossed aldol condensation reaction is the correct answer. Please follow. Question number 8. This question was asked in NEET 2020. A reaction between acetone and methyl magnesium chloride followed by hydrolysis give A. Tertiary butyl alcohol, B. Isobutyl alcohol, C. The 3. Isopropyl alcohol, 4. Secondary butyl alcohol. Here, please follow, this is coming under the chapter Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent, that is specifically under alkyl halides. But the material it is reacting with acetone, so that it is coming under the acetone we are using this question. Kindly follow. See, actually what is happening? Normally, I can give you an idea. Please note this sentence, please. My dear student, please note. Formaldehyde always give primary alcohol. Any aldehyde other than any other aldehyde gives secondary alcohol. Ketone gives tertiary alcohol. This is the basic you must memory. You keep this the tricks. You have to keep it in memory. So formaldehyde is the Grignard reagent, primary alcohol. Any other aldehyde other than formaldehyde, secondary. Any ketone, tertiary. So this is acetone, a ketone, it should be a tertiary. So answer should be A. So let me write the mechanism. Kindly you can follow. What is happening, you can follow. So let me take first example is acetone. And I am taking the Grignard reagent methyl magnesium chloride. Normally methyl magnesium iodide will be used. Anyhow, so what is happening in this mechanism? This is gets polarized. This is going out in this form. So here methyl anion. Please follow. Grignard reagent will produce anion. So it is producing. Now what I will add now? CH3, C, OMgCl, CS3 and CS3. This is the intermediate. And this is on hydrolysis. What is product formed? CH3, 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 CH3 and alcohol plus MgOH Cl it is formed. So tertiary butyl alcohol is the product form. Very, very easy. Theoretically, I told you it should be alcohol, but specifically it is tertiary butyl alcohol. So just see here, answer is 1. Tertiary butyl alcohol. The next question, question number 9. It was asked in the year NEET 2020. This is already we have discussed. Crossed aldol condensation, not necessary. So next question is, what is the question? This is the question asked under the NEET 2021. What is the IUPAC name of the organic compound formed in the chemical reaction? Kindly follow. What is the IUPAC name of the organic compound formed in the following chemical reaction? Acetone reacts with ethyl magnesium bromide in presence of ether, followed by hydrolysis, giving the product. What is the product? Options are 1. 2-methyl propane 2-ol, 2. Pentane 2-ol, pentane 3-ol, 2-methyl butane 2-ol. So if you go for the actual reaction, then from that we can predict the IUPAC name. Let me write the reaction. Kindly follow. What is the reaction here? Kindly follow. So we are having acetone and we are treating with the Cricknard reagent ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide in presence of ether. So what is the product formed? As usual, it is now coming out CH3, CO, MgBr, CH3 and CH2, CH3. And this is on hydrolysis. Kindly follow. Now the product is CH3, COH, CH3, CH2, CH2. Please follow. This is the product form. Can you follow the product now? Product is an alcohol. Only one functional group comes under the type 2. So we have to select the longest chain. What I am selecting, this is the longest chain containing OH group. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kindly follow. 4 means butane. Kindly follow. Butane. And in the second carbon atom, it is OH. So OH means I have to use suffix OL. And 2, again there is a substituent methyl. So what I will name this one? 2-methyl, alphabetical order I am writing. 2-methyl butane. Butane hyphen 2OL. Why I am removing all the OL? Kindly follow. O alphabetically, vowel is coming. Whenever vowel comes, suffix, E should be removed. From the ANE, ENE or YNE, that E should be removed. If there is consonant, we can retype. That is the rule says. So this is the correct IUPAC name for this compound is 2-methyl butane hyphen 3, that is called hyphen 2-ol. This is the correct answer. So let me go for the option now. Given here, answer is 4 is the correct answer. 2-methyl butane 2-ol is the correct answer. Question number 11. Please follow. This was the question asked in 2021, last year. 21. The compound is sodium propionate plus sodium hydroxide. Again, a question mark is given. Question mark you have to identify. Heat to produce correspondingly ethane and sodium carbonate. Consider the above reaction and identify the missing reagent. The missing reagent given in the question form and the chemical. What is the name of the chemical? Option A, borane, 2, 1 borane, 2 red phosphorus, 3 calcium oxide, and 4 DiBALH. Probably the answer is CaO. Let me explain the reason for this. You can easily understand that one. Kindly follow. What is the reaction? Kindly follow. So, let me write the two propoxides CH3, CH2, COONA. And when we are treating with sodium hydroxide in presence of a missing reagent, I will come for the missing reagent later, produce ethane plus sodium carbonate. Kindly follow, my dear students. It has to come to your mind immediately from a sodium salt of an acid. Hydrocarbon is coming means it is called decarboxylation. Decarboxylation. This name of the reaction is decarboxylation. For decarboxylation, normally we are using reagent soda lime. What is soda lime? It is nothing but sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide. So automatically the question mark nothing but calcium oxide. So we have identified the answer is calcium oxide. Please follow. This is the answer. So this is nothing. Whenever you want to convert any acid into the corresponding alkane, so you can use this method. Kindly follow. This is called a decarboxylation method using soda lime. Soda lime is nothing but a mixture of sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide. So answer now with you now. Very clear. It is CaO. Please follow. So I have come to the conclusion now. My dear students, thank you very much for the kind cooperation you have given to me. And if you are the first time seeing my video, NEET Chemistry by Dr.R.G channel on YouTube, I request you kindly click like, click subscribe button so that my any video will reach you in time. And also kindly request you to share with the video with your other friends, students, so they let them also enjoy. Why I started this channel? The reason is, for the last 3 years, the entire world was suffering from corona disease. We were simply sitting inside house. Say for example, take my case. I was sitting simply inside my house, taking regularly the food, seeing TV and sleeping. This is the routine procedure. Then I was thinking of, why can't I use, why I have to simply sitting without doing any work? Why can't I use usefully to a society, specifically poor students of India? So I started this channel, NEET Chemistry, for high school level, higher secondary level. That is starting from 8th standard to 12th standard. So I want to discuss. So I started this channel. In my channel, all the chapters are starting from 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th. All these 3 standards are coming under the basic concept of chemistry. I included. From always, the remaining plus 1, plus 2, all the total 30 units as per NEET syllabus I have completed. But the syllabus what I have covered is mainly NEET, Samachir, that is CBSE, State Board, Tamil Nadu Samachir, MSET Andhra, IIT Madras, and more specifically BHE book, BHE syllabus. higher level. So why I am keeping the BH level? Because students have to write advanced level for IIT coaching. So they are asking question in BH level. So we have to prepare them at a higher level. So that's why I started this channel. Now I am discussing the questions of previous year question paper asked in NEET. It will be very, very useful if you follow me. And if you follow sincerely, you will get 90 to 100 marks in our board. Also, 170 to 180 you will get in NEET entrance examination. I can give you 100% guarantee if you follow sincerely my channel. And another important information I want to give my viewers. If you are a student of plus 2 studying or plus 2 completed, you want to write NEET entrance examination for the coming academic year, probably in July, I have a good news for you. So I am running a coaching center named Vetri Coaching Center in Pondicherry for the last 21 years. And we have a number of achievements from the beginning. All my achievements are given in our website. Kindly follow vetri.s website, vetri.s. Go to the home page and just click achievement. You can. One or two achievement, it is my duty I have to bring to your knowledge. Number one, in 2003, one of our student R. Srinivasa Raghavan from Patrick School in Pondicherry came all India first in JIPPER entrance examination. At that time, only JIPPER conducting separately the entrance examination. More than 10 lakhs people were written. He came first. This is the first achievement. The second achievement, for the last 21 years, except 1 or 2 years, all the years our student got all in Pondicherry first rank. Pondicherry first rank means not only Pondicherry first rank, they will be in all India rank. This is another achievement. And third achievement is, so every year minimum 10 students, maximum 20 students are entering to JIPPER Medical College through our coaching center every year. Also 150 to 200 students are entering in other medical colleges by merit, government quota. And few students are joining IIT and hundreds of students joining engineering colleges. This is our achievement. Let me come for the other part of our website, vetri.s, I want to give. Suppose you want to stay in your house, specifically useful for girls, mainly this. You need not go for tuition for each subject, one different teacher you have to approach, or otherwise you have to go for a coaching center giving all the coaching and you have to pay in lakhs. So I am giving a very low cost quality education for you. Only 10,000 rupees we are charging for per year for all the subjects. That is through vetri.s. Our professor will come and teach you in your house through internet. Through internet, they will teach you like classroom atmosphere. Also, they will allow you to write entrance examination. They will correct also. After correction, they will discuss the question paper also. All these provisions are there. And also you can assess where you have done mistake, where you have done correctly, everything you can see directly from the question. All these facilities are not available in other online coaching center. Please follow. So it's a low cost. Let me go now. The important features of vetri.s. Vetri.s is containing 200 video lesson, 200 that is unit test. First, let me come for video lesson. All video lessons were taken by professors with doctorate degree and 20 to 30 years of experience in teaching IIT medical, also BSc, MSc, MPhil and PhD students. So high level as well as lower level teaching professors can explain the theory, concept, very, very clear way. And another important things, you can feel like your classroom teaching if you see the other video. The most important among them all, the video, the full of abstract notes. If you want anything is new for you, formula, definition, diagram, anything, you can stop, touch the video, it will stop, you can take, then again touch, it will move, just like our YouTube. Just like our YouTube, it is running the witty daughters. Kindly follow. So that is the most advantage. The second advantage feature, we have 200 units. That means each subject, each unit in each subject containing 2 tests. So unit is called unit test we are calling. So for example, in this case, the carbonyl compound, there is test 1, there is test 2, each one having 45 questions. You can ask me why you are giving 2 unit tests in each. There is a specific reason for that. As of experience, I have more than 40 years of experience in not only teaching the IIT, medical, BSc, MSc, MPhil and PhD, also guiding MPhil and PhD, publishing more than 76 papers, such a highly qualified professor, presenting paper in IIT, IIT Bangalore, and even worked in the University of Valencia, Spain for associate professor for 2 years. So all these qualifications, I am teaching in the lower level. So just see my experience. Based on that experience, I have framed this unit. Only based on my the idea, Mr. Ganesh framed this entire software, that is Witty Daughters. I will be very much thankful, Mr. Ganesh. The interesting information here is, if you go for a test, you type Witty Daughters in the Chrome, then click go to our site, register, login, go the free, NEET free option will be there, and there the lesson will be there, test will be there, go to the test, click now, a test will be given. Suppose if you are clicking this, our test 1, what is there is a menu called attempt. You click attempt, a window will open. You click attempt, a window will open. In the window, it will be there. This unit contains 45 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. One of the option is correct. For correct option, 4 marks. For wrong answer, -1 subtracted. Are you ready? It will ask. Immediately, you have to keep ready a rough notebook and pen, and then click OK. Again, a window will open. In the window, you can see again question number 1. You can view option A, option B, option C, option D. You can see. And there is a clock is running 45 minutes going below, and below that you have 1 to 45 numbers in yellow color will be there. What is the advantage of this one? Kindly follow. So you are reading the question number 1. You observe A is the correct answer. So what you are doing, you are clicking A. Immediately what is happening, the question number one, which was in yellow color, it is now becoming green color. Second question will be in blue color, all other will be in yellow color. So what is the advantage indication? That is, you have answered question number 1. Suppose after 20 minutes, if you see, so you can see directly below 1 to 45 number, you can see directly how many questions are green, how many questions are yellow. That, and also you can compare the time, you can adjust your time. So this is called self-assessment to know your capacity. So first test will test your capacity. That's why I'm giving 2 tests. The reason. So go all the 45 questions. After completion of 45, then click below that there is 3 menu. One is center complete. Next, here is reverse. You click the complete menu. The complete menu, if you click, it will within a fraction of second, mark will be displayed. It will do automatically. For each question, 4 marks will be will be multiplied for given. For wrong answer, -1. So total marks will be given. Suppose in the first test, you are getting 140 out of 180. That means 40 marks you are losing. So you want to know where you have done mistake. So Vetty Daughters is having feature. No other online coaching center, leading coaching center in India is not having this facility. It's a very low cost. Please remember, others are collecting in lakhs, but they are not providing this facility. So if you click review next to the mark, a window will open. Please follow. What is again, you can see the question number 1, you can see, then A option, B option, C and D. After D there is correct answer. It will be written as correct answer. Your answer will be in yellow color. Then since you have already attended blue color, please follow, that is clicked answer will be in blue color. Correct answer will be yellow color, below which there is a solution, video solution. Please follow, it is not a typed matter. This is not available in any other or leading online coaching center. Video solution. Let me explain now. So, suppose go open question number 1. Blue color and yellow color are same, your answer is right. They are different, your answer is wrong. Go for next question up to 45. So just to note wherever you have done mistake, you note the answer in your notebook, correct formula, definition, diagram, everything, you note it. So what will happen now? This will develop your capacity. Whatever, and it will give some more information, tricks it will give. Because all these things, how we are doing? You are just click the video will run. Who will take class? The professor with the doctorate degree, 20 to 30 years of experience will handle the class like classroom atmosphere. He will be standing in front of a board. You can see the question and you can see the option. He will read the question, he will read the option, explain the theory, explain the formula, definition, diagram, everything he will explain. You can feel like classroom. Only thing you cannot interact. That also possible on online class. But here in this test is not possible. But solution you can follow, you can note systematically. So what will happen now? After seeing all the 45 questions, now you will be having confidence. Now you go for test 2, kindly follow. Now you try now. Definitely your mark will improve to 170 to 180 out of 180. So this is called self-improving. Your quality will improve. See, this facility is not available in other online coaching. Unit-wise test itself is not available. This is our method. Why I am giving unit-wise? Because even +1 they can attend, even +2 they can attend, even 10th student they can attend. Like that, it is framed such a way that it is very, very useful. Okay, how to pay the 10,000 rupees? Pay 10,000 rupees in the name of Sandhi, Director of Vetty Coaching Center, through Indian Bank, account number 712719471, IFC code IDIB000P134. And my dear students, regarding my contacts, previously I was in India, Pondicherry, so directly you can contact through phone. But now I am in UK, specifically Wolverhampton. So if you want to contact me, you contact through only WhatsApp phone or WhatsApp message, you contact me. So see you again in the next topic. Bye-bye.